Now your WZDX Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Emily Owen.
All storms that we've seen to this point have managed to stay below severe limits, although some have produced some small hail in our northern areas in the Tennessee Valley. Let's go ahead and jump out to our graphics. I want to remind you guys that we still do have a tornado watch in effect for all counties in the Tennessee Valley. This will last until 1 a.m. Tuesday, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did allow that to expire earlier. Now, while our tornado threat is still relatively low, it looks like our high wind speeds and small hail look to be our primary threats with any storms that we continue to see throughout the overnight tonight. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the radar right now. We're still continuing to track a few scattered showers. Notice some have moved in from the Mississippi state line into areas like Littleville, Russellville, Phil Campbell, and let me go ahead and show you guys our eastern portion of the Tennessee Valley, areas like Fort Payne, Sylvania, Ider, Scottsboro, picking up on some heavy rainfall at this time right now. So we'll continue to watch these storms as they make their way eastward through the Tennessee Valley. But notice our high temperatures today. We were at 71 degrees in Huntsville. Keep in mind our average for this time of year is right around 52. We were at 75 in Florence, 62 in Fort Payne, and 70 degrees in Pulaski. Now we're still pretty warm out there. We're sitting at 64 right now in Huntsville, 70 degrees in Florence, 59 in Pulaski, and 62 degrees in Fort Payne. Now, these are our maximum sustained wind speeds. Right now, we're picking up of a wind speed of around 10 mile per hour in Huntsville, Athens, Decatur, Russellville, seeing around 11 mile per hour. But keep in mind, we could see gusty winds up to 60 mile per hour throughout the overnight tonight. Now, rain chances after we get through the remainder of the rain tonight. We do have a 10% for Tuesday. That's going to come tomorrow morning if we do have any leftover shower activity from the overnight tonight. A slight chance on a Wednesday, about a 30%. We're going to be completely dry for Thursday and Friday. And then it does look like we do have slight chances to see a few scattered showers this upcoming weekend. For tonight, continue to expect rain and maybe a couple of thunderstorms out there. Otherwise, we're just going to be under an overcast sky. 55 expected for our low temperature tonight. And like I mentioned, we could see a gusty winds up to 60 mile per hour in some of these storms, as well as some small hail. 7-day forecast looks like this for tomorrow. We're going to see mostly sunshine. High temperature going to top out right at 67 degrees. We'll have another blast of cool air move through on Thursday. Our high temperature only going to be 44. And then from then on, we'll be hanging out in the mid to upper 50s, lower 60s by Sunday. Sunday is going to be our next opportunity to see some scattered showers. Connor?
Yeah, Emily, it's very good that none of these storms have turned severe, and really some rain at night can be kind of relaxing to fall asleep to.
That's exactly right, Connor. And you know, I don't mind a few rumbles of thunder here and there, just as long as these storms continue to stay under severe limits.
Definitely want to be weather aware. Thank you, Emily.